see you in your good. Nanny, now we are here. And I want to see you in Randy. Nanny, now we are here. I said, that you know me. And Jamie, I'm in and I want to see you. I'm in to you. On this.
So many say me need me, I want to
I wanna know what we're gonna
say who be any will fear our Wontumi ma ho no kre. Almost snakes is.
Oh, that be among us no more pay into Wontumi bemu or be DDB. Na ba
I want
oh, we and one now more to me bemu be didi or more pay. Now no more bobo di demu. On when ya koko. We na obi ape nkoko yin na ape. Say be obi ape no. Just say who say we are say nipa ina feel wa na nche ho abe your time. Bibie wo we as be like we and intina nche die. Yes, say we abla bossa.
Nti en no man na akoso we.
Bibia no man na petu premu yi na. Nkoto mu yi na no.
What are we?
Udi seed ni gu na ni boni mu a. O beba na wa befa ko okore. Nti obi ape.
Na ori anya amana nya high.
Say bibia wo mu bi. When say we for yen sheda yen yalimpo yen kata ni fiba yen ho bedodo nketenkete bi ayade ne na ma no ano no. Yeah.
Na kotwa na o ka say o fa wi abana de kono. O wi kotwa na o wi abana e ma nya high.
So, obe, all the gina yalesa.
More fire. Okay, I'm fire and sunny fire. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. And our Father who art in heaven. Yes, sir. Oh, let's share the grace. With the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ. The love of God. And the sweet fellowship of the Holy Spirit. All right. He's always with us. It's not an easy road. More fire. Okay, I'm on fire and sunny fire. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. And our Father who art in heaven. Yes, sir. Oh, let's share the grace. The grace of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Share the link, Father.
Okay. So
Papa, show me mercy.
that is like it for you. 54 minutes past the hour 6. Yawahanam live. Our Submarine TV program. I had to say Break 360. Now, I am a say you joining on this broadcast. So now watch a video no at their mind. Let's kindly monitor the sound on YouTube. Na mama feedback. Na yes and so share dear Koso Hanum. Beautiful people watching us. Walker Stone, God bless you, my brother. Bless Junior. I say God bless you. Isabella Che 2184. I say greetings to our Papa, the great Owusu Bempah, and Prophet Nana Edu watching live from New York, US of A. And at Doris Mensah Diaba say hello everyone. Doris Mensah Biem or say good evening. Soft good evening to you too. Miakasa Minyaba Doris. Soft relaxation. Or say hi everyone. Hi to you too. Soft relaxation. Dwayne Don Leon or Dulayan Boahima 2216. Or say greetings or good evening lawyer Edubeti. May God bless you and your team. And that is a prophetic word and I receive it with divine alacrity. And then we are going to have an interesting conversation. A Break 360. Sunday, a Break 360. No, we discuss issues that are on board and we circulate 360 from everywhere. Mama share from UK, from US. If today happens to be the first time, more joining here, kindly share the video for us. Na enko binsa. Na ensansun ko binsa. Subscribe to the channel right here on Submarine TV. Now, abibi ebedin komobia ebebon komobia. Yebusia kwe kitwe no and komobia betwwa bia de kwanim. Hey, I for mama, I see you so. Namisha, ma, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Munkanche Facebook for say we are live here me fa kwanya we so nchia me ankasa me papa Apostle Dr. Isaac Akwesi Owusu Bempah. Papa, I salute the grace of God over your life. Thank you so much for the wonderful work you are doing for humanity. Now me can say Enra at the Glorious Word Empower Ministries. There was a breakdown. Yebema and Kofosika, they are about to be empowered for them to do good in church. Word and God's intervention over our lives. Amayati Asia said, Wontumi nkasa wo som nyamia wo adwuma, because Proverbs aka aso kwadwefo contact ya chain na kosua de. Na Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah family papa picture eto on mame na menkasa de together with Glorious Word Empower Ministries. Editum say I was say omutumi empower every member of the church in the area of finances. Entino emra ye build their sorry near ye building project no. Now yes empower the individuals in the church. In so to yin crofo enyeme mwaye den in so to and so famu den ebi yusu cash omoto petru ebi nso arrent dan e was so mutua. They believe in equipping the youth and the people in the church. Duncan, welcome on board, my brother. I love you so much. Thank you for joining. Share video for my Duncan. Intino, dear, on any penny for Mr. Sanemo, any penny for Atenase, say Omobayane say, Omoba Bema and Kofua, Omoba, sorry. Omoye members mappa, pa, Sika, much media Juma. Send your beya, Womuswa setting no ma brabomono, ebetumi asasa. Now, one of the hallmark of every good leader is for him to make his followers just like him in order to give honor and grace to the Almighty God. Obeka said to the Almighty Jah. Let's start by praying and say, the Lord is my shepherd, we shall not want. He makes us to lie down in green pastures. He leads us beside the still waters. He restored our soul. He leads us in the path of righteousness. For his name's sake, yet though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we will fear no evil. For Jah is with us. His rod and his staff is what comforts us. He prepared a table before us in the presence of our enemies. Then he anoints with our head with oil. Our cup will run over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, and we shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Now, this is my word of encouragement to you. Listen, the Bible said, the letter killeth and the spirit giveth life. We receive life by the grace of the Almighty God. Into Nyamese men kancho say, emrebia yese wo fi, yese wo and no so enfamamo. Ben minim say mo internet no reconnect and say aba. All right, so Nyamin show bibia. Me say mo sorry for the technical hit. We are still working on it. Bibia be fine. Met your apostle and wife. Apostle Natina, thank you so much for the good work that you are doing, for the experience, the attitude towards the things you do when you speak out and you spill out the truth. I honor the grace of God over your life. Thank you so much for standing the gap for Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah. Maybe a baby love will be an mechiano. Mama chi brafo. Mame eya a friend mama ya ketua. Na min shaw na onyo kesiye. Na min shaw bi bia. Uncle bi bia. Me can say program we no yetenasia. Yetwetwen komo. Now we issued the disclaimer. We have no total truth to the informations that will circulate here. The abeto other fontain tension and the discussing not to step on anybody's toes by yourself in case you tell on us now they are saying we are here, our first and our main priority into one say you may defend the prophetic maestro of this dispensation and the prophetic banner. So we are here in one accord. Mamin Chiame Papa and Prophet Abiam and Pomadan so I mean Biankasame Papa Prophet Bodinya Meche asofo akesefo a omo manmu a omo ye djuma denden Biankasame grandfather the Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams Papa Victor say Nyaminse Sobuna de papa ejeni boadumo Biankasame Papa Abraham Nyamfo Papa bebia obiano ewade nyon kese na onto nkwanem omamu nshira emuso na nya kese na bebia wopese budubia no nyame mfa mundua ye from the key element of the prophetic ministry in this country. Your family and Bechi, Break 360 live here on Submarine TV. Now me cow on our initiative on Submarine TV, and then find a panel members no or more our field so air information kakrebi diaba etino ye be call say ya nyame adom a from ene to the month of September, our greatest outreach is coming on. Yes, our greatest outreach is coming on. Me pacho o atade a won hye biem, o mpaboa a won hye biem, ana o atade mono bi kura gu o hye da. So you call the numbers on the screens. 0249 441689. So ye kwaya doye ye ko school mu ye ko mantam mu a enyama ye diama nkofo bo atade se eye ne den men mekai tama ye ko lekpong no ewo ningo pram and ye ko ye outreach wonim se emema na wo ho no ebi hye ma pant adan a wo mo se so mo si o mo supporter ede say wie mu a na obi abehi eko ahokyere ne too deep say emema o etumi hye ma pant ewo kromo no. It was very appalling. Now, me kaisa that time no, you had the one student, one uniform agenda by, and then Pabwa, and Yakoya no, it was beyond imagination. And Kodani be share uniform for the first time. No mujina no mushu. There may be exercise books. Obuwa the nine shem Pabwa muda. Tene nasia papai. And so you didn't Pabwa say no. Some of them were left in some person and crying. They cried and cried and cried, but by the grace of God. And men said, "A donor dubio, Sabaribi TV." Say, "Utieme now, person, you're part of this great initiative." Mr. Ebia wuni atade unim pabwa. Ma prof, e person me mamu bibi kakra. Mon fanton de mano amadebeko. Ye beto nsu, ye to sanitary parts. Some of the girls in the villages, omo puberty right stage, but they don't even understand using a common menstrual pad for themselves. Emra, omo menses eba. Toilet to you. Obi to me bobo paper, Lord, they are shepherding, Lord, they are shenasi. It is not their fault. A honor civilization, Edo Madu, any baby are actually mono. But we thank God that we took illumination over there and we spoke to them. We opened their thinking and broadened their mind, and we'll keep on doing this. Etino, se opese, obua jumedia, number no, and a da on the extreme right, 0249 441689. Aha. A break 360. Aha, ye bon komo, ye twetwe komo. Na what twi mo no enyama bi asanso ahyase ebuboba. It started last 2 weeks. I sat with my panel members. We had a very nice time here, and I want to acknowledge the fact that Osofo Francis Asiedu and Osofo Matata are doing a very wonderful work. My first on today's program, as we look and watch into Break 360, a note from the special spokesperson of Chairman Wontumi on the Assembly Betuja, and I read. It's on the screens, very big and very huge. Until Ben, maybe I don't know number now. Take a class and I'll be able to read from the corner. So this is the spokesperson of Yabapa, Bernard Buesiakon, I friend Chairman Wontumi. Court essay on Concorda if you say for 20 years for an alleged assasia or acquire, yet gave it to somebody in order to practice illegal mining. Sana court eka and Yemena maker. I mean, we've had his counsels that have come in, lawyer Tachia, and a few lawyers that have come together. Obobedin Komo, Emrana, lawyer Apia Kubi, Edi and Minimkai. And then they had some shocking revelations. Break 360. Yeah, this information in the mouth. And we deal with quality and not only quantity. Internal. This is what we are listening to or reading today. I say appeal for clemency. Yes, so we respectfully appeal to the president to grant Chairman Wontumi clemency. We do not believe he was involved in illegal mining, and the case itself makes that clear. We therefore ask the president of this country, meaning say, and not to us, yes, to find a way to be lenient. I think that is what the whole post was about on Chairman Buesiako, a friend of Chairman Wontumi. And this is from the spokesperson of Chairman Wontumi. Almost some penny say, almost no, from the evidence they have on the grounds, and they believe, say, I mean, the verdict of the court necessarily, and dealing with Chairman Wontumi in the act of galamsey. Intino say obina beye amana be Canada. Omo power man penny chow say almost ehiano say obe granting a presidential pardon. So let me read again. We respectfully appeal to the president to grant Chairman Wontumi clemency. We do not believe he was involved in illegal mining, and the case itself makes that clear. We therefore ask the president to exercise his prerogative of mercy. Not to say, President Enshan and Tabaim now on Chanani and Chairman Wontumi Nanka Ohune Mobo say reduction with the bemano and now said presidential pardon be, which in the law the president has that right to grant whatever of such request to a convict and then a friend of amnesty or also say an appeal for clemency. So that is from the spokesperson of Chairman Buesiako, your friend Chairman Wontumi. Then again on other news, Paula Domotri also at the poster back Yensu Yebeshen or said we have an intel that many MPP members will be arrested from from tomorrow. I don't know if I'm right, if that is a word over there. I'm saying writings now was here, and I'm not able to see it very well. So Ace broadcast journalist your friend Paula Domotri, formerly the boss of airport during the time of the MPP. Okay, so for Monday, that is the note was placed there yesterday. Internet from an echo was say Omagada Intel say many MPP members will be arrested from Monday a year and echo. So that is the information we have gathered. Yet we have heard from the Deputy Attorney General our Babeka say there are about 30 state legal issues and close to about 40 are yet processing will court in the coming weeks to come. Will some people be taken by surprise? What are we expecting? If you are echo, eyes are wide open, the windows are widespread. Yes, you busy. Aha, a Breakthrough 360. I'm your host, Prophet Nana Bechi. I'm here because of Apostle Dr. Owusu Bempah. We're equipping with his strength, with his giftings, with the wisdom that he has injected in us, so that we can also communicate with you. Until me baton. So then the first time I will join your broadcast here. Bomodia now subscribe to our channel. Until ye breaking news in the amount. Another news from DJKA Azigi, which I believe say a very important news and very important to the public. Because say just in 2 arrested in connection with the alleged DJKA Azigi leaked video. So this is where the perimeters of the law are watched and tested. Say what is going to happen? Will the recorder of the video be penalized as well as the spreader of the video? We'll have the chance to speak to 1 or 2 people. Near Bejo Madrin say obi no obi shia ko minim say odu obi da in public space to say calm and not be bia, because the act is supposed to be private and not public. You can be arrested. If 2 people have been arrested in connection with the alleged leaked video, then will the recorder of the video be set free? Ebiana or no ban, they came to a consignment and an agreement to record themselves. But who had access to the video and who decided to share the video for another person to have it? Dariel Mensah, welcome so much. God bless you. Welcome too. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm here with you in the next about an hour and 20 minutes. And then I'll move very fast and quickly. Once the video is played, I react to it, then we go. So, just in, 2 people have been arrested. We'll follow up on the issue and on the matter. Now, so, Ben, let's go to the next one that we are going to talk about. Way, I am very crucial and important. Also, I respect him so much. The grace of God is very mighty upon him. Now, when your revelation be about Chairman Wontumi, so the actual thing is that Osofu Joshua had a revelation even before the prosecution and the prosecution and the conviction of Chairman Wontumi. Now, Wabeka Cindy, I want us to look at this, then we come back to the studio. Let's listen to the video quickly. Back.
I made a public announcement that I would want to have an encounter with Chairman Wontumi. You can check on all the social media handles. You can check Facebook, you can check YouTube, you can check TikTok. They posted it on 6th December 2025. I said it in service, and then I specially made them to do a flyer for this particular announcement so that it will reach him. people sent it to you, sent it to your TV station, but I know that politics sometimes can take a lot of time and order, so you didn't make time. And the manifestation of the prophecy has come to pass. I mean, the manifestation of the prophecy is being seen now. Prophet KUSI called me. He is having church at Spintes. That is your wife's brother. He called me, and then I gave him a glimpse of what I'm seeing. It has happened right now. Please, with all due respect, I would still want to meet the people around Chairman Wontumi, because he has stepped on 4 people's toe. The first person is I mentioned Kennedy Agyapong, I mentioned Alan Cash, I mentioned Victor KUSI BOATENG, and then I mentioned Bishop Dr. Owusu Bempah. These 4 people. And then I also said that you had a conversation with somebody about His Excellency President Dramani Mahama, and then the man didn't like the conversation that went on. He had a conversation with somebody who is very close to him, and I'm not going to mention the name, and then that particular person is the main source of your imprisonment. He is the main source of your imprisonment. You can come out of it. The prophetic word and God, what God is saying about this issue is that you are not going to be in the prison even up to 2 years, but there is what to do. There's no money, there's no anything. It's a very simple thing. With all due respect, this time around, if the people of Chairman Wontumi get to encounter this particular prophecy or something, so please, with all due respect, I'm giving from 25th July, let's count 15 days. I would want to meet the people. After 15 days, if I'm not able to encounter anybody from Chairman Wontumi's camp, with all due respect, there is nothing that can be done about this particular issue from my aspect. Please, I'm not sounding arrogant. If I sound arrogant anywhere, with all due respect, kindly forgive me about it. I know that there are other bishops, other prophets, other people that you've contacted. Don't forget that you even told somebody to call a rabbi in Israel so that they can do something about it. I'm not sounding arrogant. I've seen a lot of things, because I gave the same prophecy, and the people said, as man of God, the prophecy you gave has come to pass. Number 2.
All right. Now, so I love the humility of Prophet Joshua. So this was his word after the conviction of Chairman Wontumi. Was say, Chairman, Mami Kanutwi, Etia and Crawford 4, and now so 1, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Number 2, Yabapa Alan Chemante. Number 3, Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah. Number 4, Ben, help me, Alan Kennedy and Prophet Victor KUSI BOATENG. Then number 4, Apostle Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempah. But he goes further to say, a rabbi, mo consult will be, oh, your rabbi, so obey case no be bad when to me, anye. Then again, was say, Obi Ben Chairman, I want any ding komobi, efa certain president. Na assemble could do president and anya president there. And also count. Na send pano aye one of the reasons why Chairman Wontumi has been prosecuted. Then again, from the time, say Chairman and KOFI a higher breakthrough 60. Information no a buyer say you're convicted a prophetic word the buyer. Odi for say you have 15 days, 15 working days to consult him. Personally, I don't know him. I only know him on TikTok, and I know God is using him mightily. Now, Mutimbe Huna, Chairman, Eli, even the Batoti, 2 years prison. Obepi, Ediaba. That is what the Lord is saying to Osofo Joshua, Prophet Joshua. And him say, Nyamede Yoma Bibri. Apostle Natina, welcome so much. Apostle Abetro, Apostle, and easy. And according to Osofo Joshua, no, but Tian Crawford 4 now so plus Yabapa, MAHAMA, and Komobia. Excuse me, Odifano ho a akodu nanim eno nso amwa na the issue aba nti mesre say Chairman Wontumi nkofo 8 year Osofo Joshua now sorry ewo East Legon. I stand to be corrected. I wanted to bring him on the show last week Saturday, but Emre amakwai na enenso no Now was send me a number if you suffer matata, but suffer matata number encounter because did you make DB or baby? Let me say time a bit in the kakra, so he's there. Until the best free him. Then a die benyano, we go in depth. Near Bisa, dear Jamaica, possible solutions. I be a chairman and crop for at the video. Normal consort to a soft Joshua. I believe that by all means, once the video is on TikTok, in Sabeka, I'm a BBI fine. So that was on a word for prophet from Prophet Joshua to Chairman Wontumi say, Chairman, I step you on 4 tools. 1, Alan Kojo Chairman thing. 2, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Well, Honorable Kennedy has reacted to Chairman's arrest. We'll play that. Then Apostle Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempah. Then Yankasaya Papa Bako, I friend of Victor KUSI BOATENG. Yes, so Apostle Natina. Now saying me log in on Facebook and I'm a problem. Meant to me about live on Facebook. And I normally am not Facebook because of modality video meant to me about. But next time we'll come on Facebook. Intimacy Facebook is your phone now. We are here. Obimpna all the accounts I am not referee on Facebook. So these days I normally do more here on YouTube. So an alleged Osofu Binsua Yachana Ben is that the next one, right? The next one. So you find a picture and two in handcuffs. You see a friend Osofu Nana Yao. I don't really know him and I can't really recall him, but there is an alleged issue of a romance scam. Say, what you think Kofobi a media or catch them so about na in fact, before the catch so about I just said we invest in his business. So there was a video in the quest of he being going to arrested, a poppy up on G24 Extra that will be playing. I give acknowledgement to the broadcast over there. You don't say he was placed in handcuffs. Then we'll read the Kwadu and charge. Agyapong, very handsome gentleman, nice guy pa. Now you say a man of both in Ghana and in Nigeria. Oba bro in some. It's alleged say Emrebi Krano, a lady pastor, posted a picture. I warned the public about him. And Evans, God bless you so much. Ben, if you video and then come back to the studios quickly. Here you are.
Nana, you're running. Shame on you. Why are you running? Give me my phone. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. Why were you running?
Lisa.
Show your face where Nana.
Sit down. Please.
Oh, hey. Why did he hit me? He hit me, sir. He hit me. Nana hit me. Sorry.
So that was one of the ladies that led the police to his place of capture. We'll follow up on this story as well. But Citizen Kwajo has given a brief of the whole matter. But dear, he's doing a good work. Citizen brief. God bless you so much, my brother, for the good work you are doing on the internet. So pastor arrested over alleged romance fraud Owusu scheme. I don't know if it's a scam or something. So stay tuned. Yentie Citizen Kwajo right now and come back to the studios. What exactly happened? At the end why enunti oteso baby kikamua the camera and the police a bonny handcuff and then they come. Ben, let's watch Citizen Kwajo and come back to the studios right now. Here we are.
One particular story and I started to say trending all over the internet. The story of this particular man. Abranti, Edia Betoja for now. Nana ya bonsu kwate. Na according to the bits and pieces that ya pekeno, say Abranti, Obia, and I'm saying who ofe na nenimuda honintino. Onema bibri, Edin Komo, as some of them will get in touch with them on social media. One who didn't come on wakacho say, or ya sofo anyamengosra ewoneso. Na sunsum wiase mu no nyame aka chense wo na wo ye ne ho kafo anase wo ye ne mfempade enti so ne wodi nkomo na wo ti ase a na ne waka chense o tie business bi e wo se we invest wom se de be ya bo zaware na wo ba no enye one sided relationship business na wo no also wo shares wom enti ya ade a wo de di ma bebre wo Ghana and Nigeria a chense o ji usika wie pe na wo move on to the next one. And on the dynam so CC anom Abranti police for Sakano. Now after say you videos any pictures of this particular man. No, now KOFI be say na we any movie scene na it we decided say a bed deeper now trying to dig information on him no, and he realizes say just asem no in somewhere 2021. Ababa will be a friend of mine say wa a post on this particular gentleman according to her. Not just say Nanaya Obosu, Ajiji Nisika, any call for added that one in church allegedly. So and that post was made on December 9, 2021. And there was another lady who a friend Doreen. I will also share similar post on January 19, 2022. It looks as if say at the end of starting you know, and yet now details on when he was arrested, where he was arrested, the church or pastor, and the amount of money that is involved in this particular scam no and yadia for now no ababituja. Now my team actually on the ground trying to dig into this particular issue said ye betumi hu enko do Nanaya Obosu kwate edi womu asori no di anim when he was arrested, any other related issues as far as this man concerned. But for now these are the bits and pieces ya pick up, but we are still digging on the social media pages there. Nana review any idea no use, but page you know private. It is a won't follow now. It will be difficult. So we any information on him. Word on the street, HSA Akosia Sally, any bar on any woho. Now question one wedding grounds, but these are word on the street because if you must say worry dada, I want Akosia Sally and I worry. But have a little patience for myself and the team. Every detail will be about this particular issue. No, will definitely update you. Name no. For now, allegedly, the attorney said, Wajiji Masika, as I am man, what promise you almost over Waroma, it could be a channel, Wamariomo, and there was one screenshot. Now, guy in HS, Wajini sister, 50 million naira. I'll convert it to Ghana cedis, and then I'm 420 something plus Ghana cedis. We are still putting everything together, and as soon as we are done, I will definitely give you the details from a day starting here, any day end here, the people that are involved. Sikadudu Awaje, any other details that you are not aware. Mediani citizen, Oje Junior. Share your thoughts with us in the comment section and follow the page for more. God bless you.
All right. So that was from Citizen Kwadwo Junior. An update on an alleged man of God, a friend Nanaya, were involved in a romance scheme. So from Sewa. Chemi, hey, I didn't mean to be more. Right, so let me read. I say, romance scam, but keep it local. Please, dear God, he is married, but has posed as a pastor and businessman, and allegedly scammed many women, thousands of dollars. His wife was his co-conspirator. So from this lady, like I say, Jumana na brand na the wife, allegedly. He's been arrested now. Fine man say Nanaya Obosu was arrested for allegedly executing a massive romance fraud scheme. He posed as a pastor to target and swindle more than 10 women out of thousands of dollars. According to the investigators and victim accounts, the suspect utilized a highly calculated method to exploit the faith and emotions of his target. Methods he used include: 1. The divine revelation tactic. Bongsu approached multiple women in Ghana and Nigeria, claiming that God had personally revealed to him that they were destined to be his future wives. And let me make this clear to you. As we are doing this, we educate the public. Oyoba, no be catch on say nyame say, uno be warwa, eye bogus, eye gibberish, totally baby. Say nyame akache di pana, e was so catch. I believe in the philosophy say, obe catch on say ebi na no kra, e was say me warwa, you have to do something. But listen, if you're a woman and you have any investment to make, invest in yourself. Don't invest in any man's business. At the end of the day, on Sunday to yes, Ebia, no a scam. So that was his first tactic. And now Obani team. Number 2, the Thai business. And also no use tomato in the Thai business bait. Once he established deep emotional bonds and made explicit promises of marriage, he convinced the women to invest heavy sums of US dollars into what he claimed was his Thai business. He assured them the profits would fund their upcoming wedding and future life together. And obi atraba say emran krofo ye romance scam ewa abrochie no out de at Ghana ha and a romance scam. So while pursuing these women and taking their life savings, Bongsu was already legally married. The scheme unraveled when victims coordinated and exposed his actions, leading to a confrontation that went viral on social media. Following his arrest, police revealed that his wife, Sally Akosia Amwasa, was also apprehended for her alleged involvement, that is conspiracy to crime, in the syndicate. Both suspects have been formally charged and arraigned, with court proceedings currently ongoing in Ghana. So please, let's be very careful with this romance campaign. So Johnny Bry, 1186 say, Enka, by now, you'll be extradited to the US of A for trial. Hopefully, Nigeria government won't request for you. That's an interesting comment from me body Johnny Bry, 1186. So that was it from that side. Me pacho we are back within the whole trust me church now my home. All these things has to stop. You see, as you love with your heart, love with your mind, be careful where you invest. But it is the right of a man to invest in a woman and not for a woman to invest in a man. If both of you have access to any form of investment, but you'll be wise. Don't allow your trust and your love for somebody again and your trust blindfold you from the evil part of that person and what they can do to you in future. But to be a hammer, it's going to say a signatories are both of you should have access and make sure that you are guided by a written document. Or maybe no assemble about your and yes, sometimes you might have kids, but the act of both parties who could now yere bet me at you baby more. Oh, here now, ma abaye nyankane wusia, and so now motia senamu. So there should always be a backup plan for the sake of the future. And let me say this: very strong, nice looking gentleman. So sometimes for the sake of your children, be careful what you do. Be careful with the acts you involve yourself in. Because you are not worrying anybody. Oh, say madachi, and you are only troubling the future of your kids. Intimacy. Then you're very careful. Ben, let's prepare the next video. Hey, Breakthrough 60, 50 people watching us live on YouTube. There 46. Thank you so much for joining. Nakos watch your phone now. Obaswa, no watch a video no. You didn't come. We circulatively speak about all issues. We advise, we chastise, we reprimand. At the end of the day, we have a great show. I have a few minutes here to spend with you on our live chat here. Bombardiana, subscribe to your channel, share the video, let somebody be blessed. Facebook page in here, the City of Importation, your YouTube channel, the Submarine TV. Mr. Ben, if the next video is ready. Now, a new video has surfaced from Yankase Bapachema Wontumi. Uncle Fofi say, a credible evidence enough to buttress the point of other people on this highway, claiming, say, Chairman Agyapong. Now, when I saw this video, I was elated and I was so surprised. Oh, bright, bless you so much, Safo, Michelle. And I'll keep on saying, say, when you have the opportunity to be interviewed by an interviewer or a journalist, you have to be careful the things you say and what you open your mouth to talk about. Because some of the things you say are only pictorial representations for your future and the things that would come up. You just have video from Chairman Wontumi. Emra, delay interviewing on the relation. A straight bullet on his own knee. Back to the studios.
I'm saying when they introduce you.
Me call hall na me nipa be 500. I was a dreadlocks to say Rasta.
No, I Rasta.
Yes.
And I'll call her.
Yes.
And I also call from Kotubi.
Of course you do.
And the no man rise 2 ranks.
And me call you no. Uti abrabo nye den na mo ba bia opese udru na ma na ye den de ma.
Okay.
And me so me ma me wuntem. Me ma me onya be 38 years no wi.
Enti hono ukomu as a casual worker. But on hono na fe omu nyina start adwuma.
Ba bia hono anya yi amfa ma me.
Okay.
Enti me sa free hono me de ba dunkwaw.
Tenga. How wo de ne be pagya ya ma.
Binya opportunity.
Okay.
Me obi kire masase.
Okay.
What you say? Ana me de ehya ase kakra. Ana Nyankopon Nyankopon epagya. Nti me mom de mining na mama adu ba.
Nti ukoya miner at a point to be interview ka say now to make $1 million a year. Now we can do no man.
I was say ya kabibia I was say I'm checking.
Okay.
Once me kabia me say monko a PMMC. Precious Minerals Marketing Company.
Okay.
I bind there into Okoha and Naya no. Opa crowds and I'll be here no. Dinka Koho, Okwa Bohanso mine and I said Wontumi. Check my own to me, they know me. Be me company no I share. Wow, access it from day to day.
Now we have $1 million a year.
A day.
A day.
Day, single day.
In a year now making more than $350 million.
You see, Ghana is so rich.
At the height of our mining career now cars are kesi na mudi ejuma no. I
was having about 500 excavators.
500 excavators.
Yes, but 400 pickups.
Na yabeshi o cars
yes.
Do you think it was politically motivated at the time?
Yes.
There are some
now Shebebia delayed in economy. Bought a very reputable mining company. I just say he has license to whatever concession that he has at that time and what he made. But delay swiftly at the neck say now what cars are in the area of excavators that now brings him back to where the excavators were bent. Then you said in common say chairman person just said it was politically inclined and also motivated. You see, what we have to learn here, they say, let's be careful when we are on our success spree. When you are given the opportunity to speak about what you have, I'll keep my mouth shut, because your best friend can be your worst enemy, and your worst enemy can be your best friend. So they will know nothing about you. What people know is as a result of what you have said and what you have told them. When you trust people too much, you see, Ben, tiny say, sometimes those that offend us are the ones that play the victim. And you know what they do? They enter into a political scheme and now recruit people, brainwash them, people that will not even ask you what happened. But they believe because some people were the first to tell the story to them. It's a Brahman investment you have made in them. The way you have killed yourself for them, no, Uncle Kano, or and people will only take that part. ABA chairman has been a blessing to a lot of people in the past, and maybe but per the revelation, I also for Joshua the Bayan, somebody closer to him has done this to him, or you're responsible for his jailing. But per revelation, also for Joshua, when we have the opportunity to discuss whatever that you have, and my success, and yes, some people will be finding records in order to pin us down in the nearby future. I think so. I will end up on that note. Now, Honorable Agyapong has reacted to the arrest of Yabapa Chairman Wontumi. Now, from one presenter, Ziga, say, Honorable Agyapong, any offender markings, and put ASO Patel. We want to listen to that video. They called MAHAMA straight away to apologize on the behalf of Yabapa Chairman Wontumi. Now, Yenti Honorable Agyapong, I mean, we know say he has had an answer. Chairman Wontumi has had a fracas with him at the point in time when the chairman threatening say Obameyache honorable in that. But I believe say anybody that would want to run on the ticket of presidency for the MPP should be solely on the ticket of finding peace for the party, because say Mutitia, a man and what you about govern now, what you about say be president in future. Yenti Honorable Agyapong, then we come back to the studios. Etenemra.
Extra one more actually Wontumi lawyer Agyapong. One actually Wontumi and you know any MPP at the top will be a camera say a buying by what I would do in as one was within our command.
Yo, minimum the America. He said minimum India, NDC, a data, minimum. At the America, my disappointed here, MPP for Nian Kasa. And then I read 2 videos, Alex Petting and the former chairman. You know, say assemble a party and you one. Na your personal problems are your work. A day better appointing a divided party. I am why. Because say NDC be winning a unity. Okay, your parliament. emre bia honorable ato force no ko court NDC for no bobo red na o ma boycott to parliament o mo ko court ni wie ansa no ma ba. I don't know what has become of us. So we MPP ni power bi a obi penti no obi ehu basema ni jubilate emwoye sema corner anas see a man 18 million next so ampa ye no kra na MPP for mom man thumbs up. Meanwhile I defended MPP odi ase ene wuntuni asema ba o hwe party for Alex Tete mebu afunu ankasa ko di machi a obi afi se ne o ye no meka ho enye enioma bia ebe boa party mumma ekro yembra party solidarity enyina so aye boni so. Can you believe sir obi bisam say adentina memeye anti-corruption crusader na honorable Amiya Konfi me de medai akoman bail entrese we guilty what you say until so be guilty no we entitled to bail be Kofi ni akasem the mesre mo de we a ya nia MPP for no internal politics no ye take party no to no ya we ni ya better opposition say an change says man we na ya makuru ya ma ya nsua senia na NDC for year edi na chese ato forcing odi bem ana odi fo but so odi bim o so odi fo they rally behind him what you say the mesre me anu party o me anyebo okay.
So that was from Honorable Agyapong. I say, are you late? Woman say in here no TV. Na woman the microphone for OTWA. So I say my Honorable Agyapong can say party no attitude towards our members no in time of trouble appalling and bad. The reason is say or make a reference very powerful statement say during the time of the MPP say yabapa at force mo ekokota the entire NDC fraternity no boycotted court to me court rally behind Ato Forsen. Then he says as at that time whether Ato Forsen was guilty or not guilty only had the support of Onwankasana parliamentary friends and no more parliament. Then he went ahead to criticize excuse me Onwankasana niya Odinechi so percent Obuama ne president I find Alex Tete say Emra Chairman Wontumi nsemo bai comment our person he doesn't like it na the buofu no power kasa chene because people think say because Odinechi no assembly obeke bia no he supports it but this is not the timer it was an MPP for ne muche but this is the timer it was some back together rally behind their party to fight for the party and yes I will know who say yanya ne sa MPP ebeche in the position. Last week, the communicators, everybody connected to the party, if they indeed want power and they need power in 2028, right? Yes, they need to change their tactics, their approach, and how they go about things. So that was an executive delivery from Honorable Akompreko Agyapong, one of the astute members of the MPP. Onu say, if I was to be in your shoes, Obeka Senka own dubility. But again, when we say politics, now on the same information I buy from Ziggy or Ziga, say Honorable Agyapong, any Ato Forsen, any finger markings, a president, a party, and about Wontumi, and Kofo Council Bois. Well, Yati, never pack Agyapong and no more. Now let's go back and listen to Ziga. What actually transpired? He elaborates on what actually happened right on Kesben FM and I stand to be corrected. One of the FM stations. Dete Ziggy and now Ziga. I have to be correct with the name. Now Yensha Simokai. Ben, quickly, Uncle.
You remember last week? Meka sembi wa hasi. Na meka se ura fenyo marking. One Akompreko Kennedy or in Agyapong and President MAHAMA Kasai on behalf of Chairman Wontumi because in fact it wasn't my focus and yes man I'm a person mechanic masama na meka be submission na me no be submission na me no eno ye ade na me de ka ho de asset president bi or my analysis but unfortunately eno ma unique viral any ade
we took the center stage.
Yes, but me tese nkofo nipa bebrebe ka se enye no kre because obu ni say akompreko
okay
kede de ohina Japan wone chema Wontumi e problem you understand ma fall out enu ntino enye possible say obumi onu ba apologize to President Mahama on behalf of Chema Wontumi ti ye adwuma yi yenti hasa akwa ye investigative journalism in quotes at said your call for friend because I don't see anything say there's something like investigative journalism. Journalism is a journalism. You cannot go to a friend say GIG say maybe investigative journalism. If you are sent to Kumasi Sports Stadium, Accra Sports Stadium, see say Kotokone has Konokofa score line bra. O kona kofa by is an investigation. Ya ni atemone ne ababe ye kasa ye investigate ye research de make what say now asam na nsi recently ye babe jeli Chema Wontumi
pictures na me hu
yes pictures ni very good
de me hu ye dey
yes okay very good a tape for omo share me the picture we babe castle picture we exclusive edipa bebre ni baby a picture we see free de make what say good sa photo we say ye on say ye babe to NPP for flag bearer abano this is what happened omo babe to ni emu ne ye Chema Wontumi the first arrest obeka Ghana for mu sorry o NPP for mu sorry o you remember that one etu omo to sa asam ni CM ye de Chema Wontumi ko yoko no as a NIB office no ena aspirant ni na suspend omo campaign to pay your friend is a solidarity to Chema Wontumi etu omo ni na including Kennedy ohina Japan because that time na Kennedy Japan no need Wontumi ti aduma oma so but or trese or ye matured person where your party sem and ono so call pay solidarity in fact normal cry na esenka surety no more pen ya compare ko that started it and sana brother Champon did the normal babe Wontumi Jamaican what I say now Chama or call na o pay tribute to Chema Wontumi and I say solidarity to Chema Wontumi then after ye Chema Wontumi no so no the das and o call a compare ko no office or ni team tieni ye Chema Wontumi ni team omo ko a compare ko office no and also okoda compare kwase for adia wa ya dia mano because remember say already no use the station no as a vehicle for people to malign Owura Kennedy Japan so he was not expecting Kennedy Japan to show such a solidarity eti a bafuton that's na I say I shanama and on the team no koena omoko ekoda Owura Kennedy Japan ase now listen to me omo picture nim no Chema Bugaka ho meboa Chema Buga de gina on
yeah
I can see Gaji de gina ase this is the main picture where I compare the office ni this is the main picture I can see a big time personalities there mama musa say omo say e dia asem na I compare ko ba o ka kire o what's many papa na kasa and what china de kura papa no say Chema Wontumi aya eye ne ya dia make what I say
papa be answer
aye President Mahama
okay
adia Chema Wontumi aya ne ya so oni afenyo marking apologized on behalf of Chema Wontumi then later Chema President Mahama who say sometimes humor 30 minutes after 45 minutes later, and he sent a video of Chairman Akwasinti, former NPP former chairman. Say the video be acquired no Angel FM Kumasi Yengeli Chairman Wontumi Yengeli no. Or sending them out say hey, Muamon call for crassy Yengeli no. And we emoji. I was here as like Osre. Say. So in this picture, a compare could told them and including Chairman Wontumi say, we have done our part, so go and do your part. And apologize to the man. Because most of the things that we said was no good. In fact, he mentioned Abua Papon credit. Say President Mahama say Abua Papon ayadiama na area. Including Abronye. Now listen to me, boss. Maybe a GBC trainer. For 12 years, and a Matna Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. Matna Radio swakasa consistently. Radio, and try to see embedded fancy radio. No. And routine amendment pay that kind of gimmicks I did paid. No, I don't like that. It's a GBC be anything. My back has been 11 years ago, and I started because of the platform no so any pija the partners are no. Yeah, we're not trained here pedding. Men casas men find needing there be record the Agyapong or so. Jamaican what I say. Dr. President Mahama, why a president of this country? I feel no marking. I am majority leader to minority leader. Do you think that me met me a fast uncle for we say? Number the Oma Babetra, no my party falsehood about them, a brain and credit. I don't almost dare almost say, almost statement up to no Wontumi issue statement. Where are the money, Amaka? It did happen. It did happen. So yeah, people should stop all these things. Look, if you don't have the facts, you don't have what it takes to say, open so yeah, shut up. I've seen on social media a lot of people. Hey, hey. Learn from Kesben. You people should learn from Kesben. And as he gets taken, say nipa baby. Uncle TV be one of them say tips is any baby. Me I took inspiration from Paul Admoche. Ne credit back up. When I saw what Paul Admoche was doing
So that one was from Ziga. I'm saying Waketri Amobiatias. So after your chairman Wontumi for the first time, I didn't call NIB any Yokono. Or say aspirants did not a boycott sabi omo campaign. Emma omo mudi kind ebeye surety and not external surety. Emma chairman Wontumi no. Honorable Agyapong was number 1. Monteni you. And sana Brian would not be DHD. Then again, or say at that meeting afterwards, Omoko Dasi, and the pictures are showing. We want empirical proofs, not just hearsay. And now, Honorable Agyapong, Eka Chairman Wontumi say, your friend president, Apanicho, what chayan dear woo waye, and a so we have done our part. Go and do your part. Oh, me ya diasemye di kakra because after that there were 2 interviews. Never put Chairman Wontumi call ya. You be saying so obepo mampeni chawana. Ama in a way I say opacho as one part obisa. I have done interviews. I'll play in the next video. But then again, let's go back to Osofu Joshua. Revelation also nyayen because Osofu Joshua ebe kana diye and some as a guided statement we ba. Let's listen again for the sake of those that are joining us halfway. When Ziga eka, so could it be say asema odi for nekano sanity ana. I was a chop baby ko baby ana na asumdue to me ba. Remember if you said we started with a statement of a plea of clemency from the spokesperson of Yabapa Chairman Wontumi. Yes, sent revelation and come back to the studios. Yanko Ben.
I made a public announcement that I would want to have an encounter with Chairman Wontumi. You can check on all the social media handles. You can check Facebook. You can check YouTube. You can check TikTok. They posted it on 6th December 2025. I said it in service, and then I specially made them to do a flyer for this particular announcement so that it will reach him. People sent it to you, sent it to your TV station, but I know that politics sometimes can take a lot of time and order, so you didn't make time. And the manifestation of the prophecy has come to pass. I mean, the manifestation of the prophecy is being seen now. Prophet KUSI called me. He is having church at Spintes. That is your wife's brother. He called me, and then I gave him a glimpse of what I'm seeing. It has happened right now. Please, with all due respect, I would still want to meet the people around Chairman Wontumi, because he has stepped on 4 people's toe. The first person is I mentioned Kennedy Agyapong, I mentioned Alan Cash, I mentioned Victor KUSI BOATENG, and then I mentioned Bishop Dr. Owusu Bempah. These 4 people. And then I also said that you had a conversation with somebody about His Excellency President Dramani Mahama. And then the man that didn't like the conversation that went on, he had a conversation with somebody who is very close to him. And I'm not going to mention the name. And then that particular person is the main source of your imprisonment.
Come back. Zigaso Kasanwa say, Honorable Ken, Ekache, Yaba Pachema Wontumi say, or say, why are dear, Amanaye ne ya? So could it be say, or no be baby, Emily Pan ko catch president ana? We'll leave it to the space of time. A breakthrough sister. I say, I don't know if you want to communicate on that. I mean, okay. Listen to the revelation. What do you make out of it quickly? Let me Sambra.
Chairman, I say, the prophet revelations who you know, and then the ziga air canon, difference be a woman.
A correlate,
a link up. Difference be a woman. I say, the who you know, and no one else, you know. Now, Chairman, I can say, a nipa. Prof ka say enipa 4 who say Chairman Wontumi afumomo no. Out of them no, one of them eye ya papa Kennedy Agyapong. Ono a no san ko gina mu ko mampani anim ko pa ache no. Chairman maka wa hada say ono em say Ghana kasa kai. Ya papa Kennedy owodon pa o. Ni mu nso yedu e wo party nim.
Enya party nim in Ghana.
E wo Ghana ha no mo.
Oh, you're very tough.
Ni mu yedu pa say ne o kaye no. Because say ebia utimi do radio station. Etimi mankrofo tena so. Edi obi atem egu ne hunfi. Na sa asemba ono a wafum no no. Etimi san ko gina mu ko mampani anim kokopa ache o mawa. Na say onye ni paketo a o.
Yes.
But me sure say sa issue we ba ye no. Me hu nkrofo anomo commenting on the social media say enye no correct.
I say for even president so be any team po aka de wo de aye no ache Honorable Ken no. Let's just say also me if you say Honorable Ken or tete ye papa MAHAMA pa. But I didn't want channel. I don't need channel. To the extent say you say they say ye papa Dramani Mahama. The wife, you saw Honorable Ken has said too much. To the extent that we have seen on other broadcasts, whereby Obi to say Calvin Taylor and then speaks for Honorable Ken. Say you have not been fair to him. Say Nebeba, say Nancy. You see, the issue is that no muna epe say you say we leader, but the way a bimo fast so or more destroy a bimo or radio no was too much. I say transform me fully.
And you know. Osha nipa na asan ko yeden asan ko gina mu a wasan akopa chewa amawi.
Thank you.
Na is nipa no owo do bi ma o. Esan wo do bi ma party no but I say obia kita obia won the lifestyle. Ultimi maka wa hada say Peter onye John. Na John so nye Peter. Na masan kan so wa hanom say ye won krofo bi wo ho no ma wa hwa omo appearance se ne omo kasa oni ni hia se ne o ye no wa hwa beka say oh akwa we di obre ne ho asiwu. Enti e ka BBC ni e ka omo a ombetimi a hyase ayes ade no a unsusu no. Enti wa hwa beka we di opentokwa we di opekasa but ye ka nipa bi a omo su kita adwen power de na moye no ho a na omo bro omo ho ase pa e say nipa na wo accuse omo say omo nyisa because asemi bai you say nkrofo ye comment won say oh why Canada Japan bit me akwa Chama won't ensi da. But enena ade na pie no. Enti obi wo no mo a eniso no obeya mo ehun say ebi enipa ye bo ni din ye MP ye bo ni din say o forward say I don't know say audio so ye video say audio no de send ye mampani MAHAMA say say na men so me kire ma adwan fa say ye ni say ya.
Yeah.
Enkofo adwen ko ho no mo krempo say asomasi betimi adan. Ayes ade do.
Yeah.
Obi kura tie me yeso opa say na obeka say ade yo mo de akoshe mu dia me mate bi. Say we dey say ye papa Kennedy mu nyina ahyehyɛ ase. Ene ye de chema Wontumi akwakotum. Ebi mu aka. Enso nipa na tumi akwakogina mu apache wa mauda. Ama mampani ye nyina ye papa mampani etimi ne na tena ho no mo. Ebie nsem so akyere no. Ama wasan ba beka kyerɛ say ye de ye wie ye de o. Enti won so kɔ na kɔ ye de abeye. But ebi a wamfa nya adwuma.
So Osborne Andrews, I say please, I think saying Chairman Wontumi should beg the president for his release. His own political party say it was a political. So what he's trying to say is so yes, the Becca say ampa, no a political prosecution. But what we are saying, Osborne, Yankasa say no you. Me say this was the advice that was given initially, and also before the conviction.
Yeah. And that
is Chairman. Me just say they mean say Naka was say chow pabi ko baby. Nanya mebejo. I say sorry, but
my main family mu say obi ka say why ya de amana ye me ya. Ebi ana e mampani no or can in terms of the personal issue be a Wontumi aka ho asem.
The videos are there.
Emra de ne wo ho.
Videos are there.
And na de ye straight bullet to the president no. Enso wo ho nti ebia enye say okopa che say obi okopa che wa ke bia ye mfa ne nkotu.
So it's not about political ground issues.
Yeah.
These are personal issues to say on any made that at the point where I say Vice President Obano and the girlfriend. I mean a whole lot of things. These are the personal issues that ebia no kase why amana me ya personal issues.
Because enke ye bia galam say issue ye ba ya eno no president ye na ya dey.
Exactly.
Eno de emra na ni but ebia onu nyina akoye opani ne de uye bibi ma ne ye ne ya no nke ye tu fu no nka akoye kopa na chairman na kuma to ne ye mu a kono a was our executive power ne say obetumi aka judges ne say we dey me be mu kakra
100%.
asumasi kura no oye bibi tia me but obre ne ho ase ba manim be pa me che nti we dey me amahu sem na ne ye djuma but minti me pardon for ebia for 10 years do the money twa 10 but why are there mama ye ne ya no man crofo ndwen say e ade na oye ma ne ye president ye nti ode na kotum no dabi but nke wo so party because obi ono no ewo anim sen wa ko mampani ne ho e di kan kwa ye grounds work na ma wo nti wo de ne sen ka ko na ko ye dey koko jiro na ka say oh we de say na minu apani
etia me na so
ebe kan say we say nti we de maba me amepa cho ke bia nke ne ma nkonko ye say ati say nti man crofo nwen say e bia nunti na wa me ache ne dabi obi akotu galam say ase nsu a eno no enye president ya to the extent say be she ni mu
say nti be me ajeli dabi. So Morris and Paul have spoken yenye ntem yenche sem bia wa ba beka nanse ya Morris kojo ampao yetie no quickly the emra bank
Wontumi and judgment no we judge report judge there or the man na ye adwuma but ya tie chi na ya judge Wontumi say or deserve it you need to go de no yenna na me bu fuhio beba ye so because ye nia ni pania bible say ni pania ye boni na na ni mo nyam aboyin obi ani wa otri wo mamu there is no righteous let all men be liar and God be the truth 80-50% mama so e ko se kwala wo Ghana bia no ye boni mu na ye wo yen na ye gusu ye boni ye gusu di ntro ye gusu ye galam say ye gusu ye corruption ye gusu ye committee crime ye kum nipa ye hihye ye sese ye manipulations judges for engaging in corruption good edaso just sika na omoye intentre omumba tetini adwuma they are there police for omugusu ji bribe ememu soldier for customs for asofo omudi nyame edi elbow pole any civil society a yakwa na ya police abo shomu sa ga no mu nya ni yantimafo na yegusu ya say kalabule and ya pole.
This should have been the everyday message of Morris Ampao, not attacking Reverend Owusu Bempah. Sefidie no echobia desunko ne jana so desunko. So you see, message I will preach no is important, but men can Emma Yang Cho Boss, I said what preaches a message we. This is an everyday message you could have spread across board. Maybe some say, for example, what happened to what the law says? Program now here. Very interesting program, not very powerful. But you threw it away, casting aspersions at Prophet Owusu Bempah. One saying situation where I'm be a better motivator. That is how it is. So this is something you should preach every day. These things have become coincidence. So people will think the president had influenced his arrest. All right. And one and the so the purpose for we saying say Nanka was not on the political issues. You raising concerns about Chairman Wontumi for him to be prosecuted. But near Kase, as somehow catch Yabapa and it could be his personal issues be a waka on the internet. Well, of course, with the lengths of Yena and Yamani said Yehun, we all know the reason why Chairman Yacheno and the entire prosecuting. And to be open making sa integrated analysis, my friend say ABR not on follow story as it is. Then again, one of the lawyers now of Chairman Wontumi Ababekasa. So now there's a substitution in the legal team. Lawyer Pia Kubi is out. Now Atachia takes the lead on the legal issues from Exim Bank to other summer boy and one down there. As I said, Atachia and they be taking charge. Very reputable lawyer, very, very astute, very powerful when it comes to the law. I've listened to him 1 or 2 or 3, and he's an eye opener. You can't take that from lawyer Atachia. In fact, or very powerful. Yeti Council Enoch and somehow Oka and our court and Chairman Wontumi court. But you could tell him.
Say we no in a case about betting himself. And so can any say a lawyer and the Agyapong another case no what and no one say.
And no say lawyer Atachiana I take over the prosecution of the matter now. A legal team and a team of lawyers in a dozen. And when I say really, I'm a friend of Baton. Utumrika ni bia ODURO ma now they are share unu ansem no so to be Emrika ye to ache ko mo hwe de e koso na je say adwuma e wo ma e wo se ye pa nti ewura ye nua panyi lawyer and appeal ku bi abon homodin ye pa wa ye nyafe mu de be bia edru pempen so ayese ewura atache anso so ono so ebe so no so eto aso kodru pempen so ono so bi tu aba bidru enu nti na mo hu ni sa no enye alien in law one of the processes in law at every stage of the trial no solicitors can change. Now changing so I guess I change say for say bibi na esi na bibi a change. Now some pen so about draw no.
So that is a great move from the MPP. Now Omo handle Chairman Wontumi case as individual lawyers, but almost say a team of lawyers. The entire legal team of the MPP, and as I say, Omo go in order to defend Papa. I am friend of Chairman Wontumi. A great move. When Honorable Agyapong can say, as at that time, say NDC ni kokota, NDC phone na, MPC ni na, omo kokota obi. And all these people have very powerful presence, I'm telling you. And then I can say, they are no more convicted Chairman Wontumi. Nobody don't send a court. Just a few out of the number. All right, so Gwen, I say, Osofo, your analysis are always very on point. You'll be a great lawyer one day. Kete wese, and yet the dwelling. And kete akope baby. I say, and that was from lawyer Enoch Odinkomo. So, oh my, Stephen Owusu, thank you so much for joining. And then Chairman ABPMO, I'm showing the video as I'm speaking. Video when he used to go to court and now Ote came from the prisons service. Such a very bad thing to bestow. It tells you say time changes. And first video no on the top no. A time ana lawyer and kasa nanti at the back court. But then Ben say video no say pause it. We say Ote prison scam or buy. I say so say no from the prosecution team no the baton has been handed over from lawyer Apiakubi to Atachia. Now the MPP are coming with their legal counsel as a whole force to rally behind Yabapa Chairman Wontumi. Do you think say it can bring a change somewhere? Because ABI within the team no obu ohono ma obi nso fare no, you understand? Ebiana Apiakubi Wontumi anye, but see the entire team, I mean the Do you think this issue can bring the MPP together? And what do you see?
Yeah, Chairman, I say where the name person me use now use here. Say ebia obi wo mu a ebia obi judges ni bi betimi afere no.
Afere no.
Chairman team ye team o. Elections at the end of general elections na BBSC maintain me ho ase ne akokot ne ade ye de kokot ye de kokot. Enipa lawyers e kogu ho no. Team enya de ketua o say onipa ba ko be di case wi echi say ga me party MPP mpanifo hu ni ntem na nkomo organize o mo hu yi a e bia nka bibi be sesa
exactly
because say I say makobobo na supporters ne kra mpo no de omo ye oho ne omo ye ne kra no kra ntimi bo hu na ugina park no so wa hwe ama suppose wo be kwa koba fa baby
I say yema ya jini ko bi so tactically do you think the NDC were smart because as at that same time na miracles abuaje to yati ono so se do you feel say omo divert attention because no mo feel say chairman yentumi njile no and omo share that we ko share mo bia ko go on politically politics what do you think
and no dey bia untimi nka ne sa obi be ka dey bia say na be dom no makro po na say e kwan ni mu ada ho no mo dey
wa ko ya che ne fresh no ye kwa hwe onu mum we dey say wo ho ye nim say ye kwa aba him
no omo de ne ko chairman enu nti ni nyina asem a ye ka nyina ne say unity ehunhia
very important
because anytime bia we be say oh mi gina ha we yakoka say we hyase o ye say no esa na hwe obi pe we nyawa o de be fa so many ways when be ba ho no na je so no I say chairman wa hwe apocalypto
yes sir apocalypto
chairman no omo na nkrofo na ba
best movie no
unso mo ba village ho no
yeah
omo kwan omo fa so ba say obi ada ni so ndi guy na onya dream ne pe
yeah
and I say na adwen call so say a dream amanya di I say guy no o can bibia kire me say danger ba but as obi a relax we da na yire nchen we da na girlfriend nchen we alcohol obi we are the DJ but me sure say ebia sa village ho no senka anadwo no nko mu nyina da bobu o baby ba ko a kebe den say nkrofo betimi adan ati omo
yeah
but obi ada ne dem nti omo ni ba omo ho so na say oh ye ba ye so mu ya so mu it is the time me party MPP here unity pa o here unity pa because one ye ebedu 2028 no still no na ye da so court na nipa bi a na yenim say bi an ko omo de omo sika ene omo kasa bi ni nioma bi ebetimi abo ama ye elections aye ko yetimi atope up ye vote no ebi kure bedu ho no mo dem
Prophet Kofi Oduro about the dinkomo concerning Chairman Wontumi prosecution. Iti tie. Yes, Amra.
We are puncheno or service 7 years. We are puncheno 7 years. And a crumb for nankasano about tie or your honorable. And I told the president of Ghana that if oral does not work, we will never forgive him. Obia wafagane sika ye bejiska. Nigeria, that person will be punished. Period. A certain member of parliament, Kushiano, out of the jurisdiction of the Republic of Ghana. Now you be a banker, a certain member of parliament is an indictment to this nation. Wabrane eko fa bad kotane demo na wafa camera no de asi wo mo so se meni wo bed but me the camera betwa nam se wo kwase a wonwene a you sit somewhere thinking that I'm insulting you. Osenga fruitiri tu ya emumiensa nanso okwan bia wokwasia faso no entiasie ehunu munyansa ene eyi nimdie ebono na wokachire nipani na se me ye okewe ase no kwas we are ponche no or service 7 years we are ponche no 7 years
and you say Prophet Kofi Oduro will not disappoint on this topic. Most expectedly and importantly, akoye MPP ni ya channel. I say, hey. And then I walk. Do I say no? Okay, where say
Australia where they know na well where the was
so difficult of you.
But Chama Okazi be our men announce my MPP ni and I say Chama MPP ni
Chama Wontumi akoye MPP ni dem nim say chairman on spare
and you come be how
no but that's the truth. I mean my analysis was ha o hwe nyama dum so buy prophet Kofi Oduro kind anytime ya papa MAHAMA buy light dum ne send okasa totally different. I mean obi kasa no soft spot e baby you can tell how you kind of create. That's the truth. Because Osha na policy no more this time but those days but it mo yan kwasiafo
chairman politics in there hwe obi saasem ne yenka obi eni asase we so a
onye politics
obi
a politician
say oka say media menye politics o sometimes you can't katakata enim especially when it comes to asofo maybe aso omo ye politicians pastors omo ye politicians what sorry afa our card akọ polling station say me koto aba wantimi anto amanipa mienu utimi choose 1 out of ebia 5 and automa no politics wakọ kire wa adwen say momo 4 na de menya sure so betimi aboa me constituency ana on my way but we de menya sure so betimi aboa politics entino obi aye bi entino ya papa Kofi Oduro de we de asema ba na me ya minim ye nyina enim say DJK ade de obeka ho asem because ya papa ye nim say oyobi a eniema bi saa no eniema fa youth ne ho ne eniema boni bi saa ne de
but enye
o ka ho kra asem da dansa na
DJK
en America no ya papa Kofi Oduro no saa eniema no o ka kra da dansa na de na besi nti ase ebisi a na mani preaching ni mo edu saa Sunday no
so that one was so Kofi Oduro say I reacted. Now we'll be moving for a short commercial break. Break 360. I'm your host and I'll say Owusu say yeah Daniel within few seconds we'll be coming to you back to discuss 1 or 2 issues. They will call it for a day or we'll call it a day. Mefa kwanya we swati Apostle Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempah baby abapa obi anyame sha na me ka say on my quest of empowering the youth and every member of the church through workmanship yemo muska mom da ye adwuma no e ba be shase pacho e fa na akwaso ya empower ye boa Glorious Word Empower Ministries and the side initiative we are very dynamic and very splendiferous obi bia ko Glorious Word the pacho ene wa ba be ko bia na kwanya kese abeto the amount say the pacho okwa enkreta mu nyema kakra bi ai me na nyame adoma in my next video Mr. Sanya Babichin, I'll play the exact thing that he spoke about and the way to go about it. Babichi Apostle Natina Beeman and the wife and the family, each and every one of you, Nyamisho Bibia, all the wonderful people. Kelama, God bless you so much. Miankasame Brabra, Citizen Kojo, Nyamisha for the good work that you are doing. Let's go for a quick commercial break. When we come back to the studios, we continue for the program of the day, Break 360. I'm your host, and then the Betcha Nemene. I say, and the Wahanum say, he's not in camera, but he's around camera. Yankonia Samra. All right, welcome back to the studios. Yegusua with the deal of the day. Sunny kind of Break 360. Video I made use of the Agyapong because Miankasa me best communicator for the MPP. Now, I wish people will look for this video our Papa Hobson Adoyo page so and watch the comments say they think Paul Ando is becoming a unifier in the MPP party. Yesterday video where meeting Hobson Adoyo concerning his quest to become the general secretary of or the national general secretary and as a general secretary, I don't know, for Ashanti region and Abibisa of the party. And surprisingly, the almighty Hobson Adoyo your friend say or your ex-member of the MPP and a year advert at their man. Do you think Sir Paul Ando by his theatrics, suddenly the jovial nature tenor, able to meet the MPP for a carbon for them to be great again? Then share video away and come back to the studios right now.
Yo, Ashanti region. This is Paul Yando. And then I'm the communication director for Ashanti region. Or go for regional secretary. Main books in the Motomano no regional secretary. I can tell you something. Member for Paul. That's a one drama, no. I damn the
Now, one of the topics to study, Mr. Paul, I love this man so much. On the back, I say, Owusu Bempah, Miss Papa Owusu Bempah for your body, yeah, we can see a very yari poto. This man, as a Odiagro, but very influential, very instrumental in the MPP, and I love his way of communication. Obaka Samono emu dupa, but not jokingly wakanwi, and that is what communication is all about. Now we are going to compare him to one pipette. Our no per recognition from Nkrofo in the MPP. Or started sa bedway during the time of MPP. Time a chase of Owusu Bempah. And no yen and him now church and no side better now. Then Sunday we say fruit no big Jimmy here. This guy, the Biameka, Equity Group, LOD with legal practitioners, thinking of how to deal prophets in Ghana. And Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah was number one. But the WhatsApp group chatting in that by Facebook, I exposed him. If he's Adano, and I say on MPP will be as a or your bed on Agyapong, as or your Baumia, or creating person say, oh, here will be a way. But I'm telling you, he's one of the dangerous elements you can never talk about. Wabeka Jimmy Sem Kakra. The person Kenyans are some channel. 18 a cornerba.
What about Omia or Motia do almost woo? Or Munumba Kunrof. Now, I was one on MPP, Opo, and you're an IMPP. If Fias was nigger, any MPP for any bimu, our mudi almost security barb on thing, almost torn formation, the man and that's what you're meeting. And you're now here in the MPP show. MPP name problem will mudado. Or monocom more common talk our children, and your husband Panay Huti. Your husband Panay strategic. With Mr. System news, Charlie says, and go for but women is no boy with them tend to knock off on wagon. Titia. It in Coma or Baby D. So on a bit may president in one area casa. So we now ask our members name also Joe Lumgakra. It would Jananum Edich church members. So on a bit may president or Ghana for program moment to Abba. Still now on Uber president or Nunkoma Woody. Mrs. President Mahama, a member our person will quote.
All right, let's listen to him. Maybe I'll come back and address him.
And Cofonian, Messi agenda or more certain. December the matter was. What a matter and Comoyo Owusu Bempah be Ukraine. Or say, Sir President Mahama Peso Betnasu be my own chinny poor Peso Naso, Roman Vanisizo. Omumbe Baomiano, Baomia, I saw for this road rope. Omun is over Omuntimin Tabatabom. Baomiano Muchi Coco. It also been Panko Ma Hodino. I saw for ne walk Ghana and come moody and on what Babidino. Because such a do December now, and comes from Bessin Yabako Baomia side. Baomia and Timin yet, or Baswai Christopher Mebre, and I say Nebesie that Mahama Teswano, one of Wama Ghana Betimia Coswo, or Mope President or Sumyan Coupon, President or Becca Tonso, President Osua no Bunyamino, but only Jesus he didn't Kutahudi, sound common on Babidi. Because our president in a bar, and omitting Tabom. You say, yeah, Gasia, NDC was one Mahama no more final, or Mutabaco red fire. Now, over president of Wontumi Tapa. On Tiasiam.
This is one person now. We're getting recognition on the media. And Ninkompu, lunatic power. Now, Otieno in deep critical thinking now. Was a prophet Isaac Uso Ebedin Komo. Say, one number confusion is the MPP. Well, according for your information, my main country say the person you are speaking for, not in letters, not in words, were pre accompanying for her. I try to be pastor for Isaac Owusu Bempah. That was when the Ombaye no me baby o me could be an uncle for a bomb tutu a bomb on said gomso. Makato was a foul yeri metre over ma. Makato say a so yeri a boredom. That is what I've heard. Now udi nichi so for so anye ye. And a sebi when the bitterness around men of God. This same person no our kasa eti asofo de edifo no. Don't forget. I will say sebi asofo no empe baomia sem because omuntumi ntaba no. Ene metumi akase asofo a etwa baomia ho ahia no. Edoso chen sebi imamfo a etwa no ho ahia. But yes still or two foot to the good public they say edifo no slow se baomia beba because oba yenim say omma kwan ma edifo no ene asofo no operate. Na be say the likes of Sia, Joshua J, our Mokasa Baumia Bewin, or Moya Conforna. Analytically, no, what you are saying doesn't make sense. When I'm like a cow and up so kebi. You see, your quest to discredit Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah will not bring the sanity of your wife. What we are saying is say, yes, we say na ebuno. Eye oba no to so a wo foul. And ho ba, and dambaye, and on the moment. A boss so a man bui. Yabekani na. Tio, you are the same person now. Wontumi interview asofo. Abeka se tia asofo. And so say asofo no. Epeso omo taba president to see so. Omo pe sabe president or cartons. Meanwhile, ye wa asofo ni bia. Omo kase tia asofo Owusu Bempah. No aba interview. And it's a what gini ye adwuma. Na sabe unimunyansa. There are some things you wouldn't say. Well, my wife getting a juma. Who views no, who followers no. Na me adom you have who nipa o mataba, che o mo mataba wo Kristo sumo. A o mu di obi o ye taba achi a wa ware bodamfo. That is it.
Information the man end.
What you say? And now he's saying say, Ben, obetumi ama the video ne play ba man na sound dem ma. Say if you swasne gamo, you see what he's doing inside politics. The divide and rule tactics or breaki abo biaba be fare de and to win say if you swastega mo and a egu MPP and if you swastega be the so for so Bempah mo a no asa betena ho no play say we go so for so Bempah mo ase Bible said the onim papa no fa ne bone no e be ye bone ma no wo ni no wo say so for so Bempah and the breaki MPP ate ase e ye fia swastega and the information omo information ema NDC for but wo ba na se fierce was take Ghana e be attack so for Owusu Bempah na wo se enyo no na egu MPP no na wo sa be bo e de egu so for Owusu Bempah ni mu ase na betra wa na wa chia wa no se de wo re wa motuam na wo ba be jimi uwia na nko me da bia me kan akona ba there was a time coming YouTube scanner wo di be ye bibi foforo na ba dwene wo ntia se Bible said the opa de nya no wo fa kwa papa so nya no ote se kokohwede a obutu nkosua anya na dia so na ye kokohwede na so be hwane akokonyini nkosua me pacho edam kwada ne be pie no na be hu se why a big mistake e waji bi pa me sometimes I watch you and I laugh because I you say o make a point but omo mataba pa no enye Christopher na omo di asori achi no edi nyame nkofo na achi o e omo go platform no so in fact omo kwade what tabasi womo no mo taba ese oyire na ode ne te no sabe oyire ne kwa no mfa na mu nya fam oyire na ne te no obusuafo wabusua pani wona nano papa no maame no no unya time sabe nka brabo eye bona na brabo sabe enye de ese ye body po wo din edin ebetra se din ho nkoma ka kwa na banka betre nka papa gidin nka do papa be analysis o ka do maame no nana ona na kansoa anu tisu no pampa so betena ho eye analysis ba won say e di ma ko edi be na papa wo sabe se nka papa oye watchman eye so fo so Bempah fie kura na and kasofo so Bempah din ni betumi anya no ama wo analysis aye e dia fo bi wa beka se wo ekonaba ye frɛ me papa Mr. Intim Boateng obobra oyesei okan na wo gina so akabi ama social media fo ate but the wo din no yebo the wo ni munyam ane edi ne ho nkomo the wo ba bi gina ane ka ne wasem ntini so the sofo so Bempah yama ene munyam keso de ama ebu YouTube sika sofo so Bempah Owusu Bempah excuse me say and appejaw till date our social media so papa anwene so de condom me hye ne bema no to be fa o maame obi akete enye mo maame ma ne wo o papa tumi am wo ne munyam bia am wo tumi amfa na metena wo ni no nkomo o papa bo maame kwase adogi ma ne wo hu ye afedi akosi ne se o papa ne munyam ni wa ye de benye skente no agye so fo so Bempah din ye say Yesu Kristo eni wo abrabom de wagye wo nkwa amobam yen check videos na on social media yen ka so fo so Bempah din ewo thousands of videos need na fetch so much views edibo somia na YouTube aso red na they bet how to so about when the menses when ya bra I dey always ultra pad abroad to no na dia boto na akoto account mu na akoyi oko na announces now there now the fe so for so Bempah dey no amount popularity to the extent say oba Ghana na for radio stations interview ekwana ba hwan Boateng wan kasa wudipa wa wo man body kwa nan and a bolding fully say menu na ye adwuma baako o sorry a ase wo mpa obi ahwe ase wo de we right we correct but we fucking obi on this highway and this is your reply mamika say me whether you like it or not ekwana ba president Albert president of Ghana ebenam so for Owusu Bempah so umpo that is what is going to happen opa kwashipo opa hag transformer opa crash sawo yire na allegedly yeso wa bottom ne yare kwase awe o utimi ko fa obi a obewu e be play the video now sometimes I am here onkofo a omumisa critical questions scrutinize one now here membo now here mesre meja wane na wona wani achi ayesa de di sebe motri yuwan agro wani achi a kawe na beba bema chi na ni achi sei asa veranda so de na to okasan tiache na no sana Owusu Bempah eya bebo Mr. Boateng din the for pesca with internet so the penny din bra bebo din bra boni din bo papa din o papa na one condom am prevent no say a payo say eya o de mama mama nyano cause ya penny say just as you are better out of a slip of a condom but say Agyapong why you chon papa o papa o no maame chem wo no o mam wa to say edin so for Owusu Bempah na why ade to aso u dai kwa besero me su dai ha ye besero na mre bi ba you will see it they said the first was nigga no e na egu MPP na also na ko first was nigga video asa dia be di papa Owusu Bempah tem also wajimi also no munyansa na just say wo fa bone at for the wo friend boano so na wo dia be jimi e dia pesca and I me do be see ya me no nko bebre but me nya dade e dia ma oba no abe cheche me see fa wo yiri be che camera mu sa wo yiri woni munyam che so for Owusu Bempah de fie kramanya fa ne be chere ye hwa de oba no tew dem na ontumi ade na wo yiri say ade na wo di chain abo yiri nu ade chain na de acheche na de dia sa de chain no ka wo to na wo ye live na abete kwa odi moko wodi asen be hwo so be na bia ha so wa chain no wo be video bia no wa chain no na no se etikoi meboa e no so ye aduane abawo wo be jimi ye live wo ko ye eko bia aduane se no wanne ese konkom wo di wo ye di toilet ebuni eda abodafo brintu betena wa ebuni ase utimu ma jimi also about best with you and yes for Owusu Bempah and no man tokwa because yakasa inte oso be kasa and yes for kasa te kwase amanya analysis o penentem abe analysis and nya wano na nya ono a dint na mu na mo betra ho na bobodi and nya ono a why do you worry yourself about him me se be makabo usumi ntim makabo me a na obo me dia kamo ebebo idea be important and significant, you leave it as it is. But more kasamuslo, when we say about kasabiana, a constant tension, a second grounds. Now, and also now, didi. So for some power, and your bibia, when you be etima o papa, and your bibi. Nanka fa. Also, what can go for the brass and movie? Calvin Taylor, if you're supposed to say chrome fee. Go say MPP mono, who are bodam. Maybe also know the information about Bago. Why you also were MPP Munana, and I'm going to analysis a corner by an hour. Quasia, also an Ecofa t-shirt, Ecofa jeans, Ecofa cardigan and pabwa, so tongue, ya chow cornerba. Naquasia penning quarter sata the nation. No nama, yes, a brand bayan, yes, a cornerba. What do you? I don't even have your time. Suffer no baby atem. Last week or the apology about Ben. You be pretty. Simple. But here, Owusu Bempah, what did he? I didn't make Kasano. But make Kasan say no because Papa Bempah would teach me Papa or me. Didn't a dear me boy, a bit to me a slammy. Never did me Papa and I make a sen. Or be what pass on oil. Ya wo bo ye mu de bayi atetemo abefo adwo so gumo so ane aboma dinteno e din na so cha papa din na e de aduane ma no de me kan nti ase o se wo sei ade so cha papa din e de paduane e de go chance so de dia aduane no e be dane bini di ma ti anytime a wo be YouTube ska e de bia ma wo yere bodanfo na ma na de aduane no e so se wo sei bibia wo din cha papa din no e dane toilet ne bogura wanum ne kogu yam e na pese wo tell Ben, mon papa to me why na me here na dum. Doris Benz abeti you asre. Anya wo fault e kwana ba. Anya wo fault. Na san kwase asem ni se gudu abeka yi. Eni hwe the left and right way. Me se me na makwase confuse when people ma. Ano so obey analysis. Watch na so for Owusu Bempah sabe obeja na nan. E ya befa na safa koy analysis. Na fa ka o yiri toilet no de di. E fa gu yem what did me too much. Ben yeah, but come next video so quickly. Then you ready for your comment. Yeah, baby 247. Yeah, baby. Also, you can blast. But give you a corner bar. And a YouTube coins now. I order. It says so they all cash out. YouTube the ultimate say when you be the power. But me say for papa. And so better oh papa. Oh papa kwasi ampeni no fa no better. Never na cash out. What? Aya fa papa picture beto ya analysis ne he se hwan ba be hwe papa se papa ni o ye convincing me papa ni o ye dwamanfo fa ne be analysis ne hwe ade ye nche so for an apology dey back to the studios also for that pioneer also what it here na o be ma apology o set Ben play the video that they call enche ne po
me yesterday short video we at the Reverend Dr. Owusu Bempah Achel. Say video me ye no ena no na etwe mu a me kasati ano no me very sorry papa me bu nkotodwe o wenim fa me bone eche me say makasa na ma no apa me osono any MPP party ho donti a ewura ye don pim aneko fa sa bai
na me asema ewura don pim
me gine mu nso apa
yanko the play no
so for achel emu mpenifo achel followers nina achel so mo fa me bone encheme ebi ensi biom why eja ebi ensi biom me make sure say bi ensi biom video ne so ma delete me page enti no me da se bebre nyame nka ho me da se nyame
osofo ababe pacho we dey I think say yabefa o se ebi nse biom de na pese yetia no say what delete video no at the free page. A higher breakthrough 60 and then a few analysis a feminine do I'm super elated to have you here in or as part of the program. Now me adoma Thursday will be coming back live in the studios to have more discussions. Yabetia as a phone penny phone na ubi or share ni bian. Kete and yet do until the Doris Mess I say, hey, Osofo. Isabella, I say, look at this foolish one again. With so much hatred for our Papa, the great Owusu Bempah, the universal Father, bring divine vindication in Jesus' mighty name. Meda Apostle Natina say for sharing. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope it's not Joshua Kuku. There you, Bryce Afo. Thank you so much. Ahana me to be the Yamisho Bibi, I will join you live. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for being part of the program. Menim say Yami Adoma Thursday obesan so join you. Now what you know and information bebro. Meka was a submarine TV. But our quest of helping people yes also I go by again. Senator BIA no. Mesro, if you want to be part or on Tari or on Pabua, or shoes, whatever that you have, but na afraid will make sure say will come for them. It be out there near Milu, a milk. There will be a cash. The number is on the screens 0249 441689. NTA. Now, a boy, let's reach out to our brothers, our family, and everybody on the street. Omomi less privileged as part of opening up the whole submarine TV. You did dinner called submarine and change. You see a lantern in a grand style with many men of God flouting in and many people speaking to truth and not to just mere fallacies. Isabella said, good submissions from you all. God richly bless you, sons of our Papa, the great Owusu Bempah, for standing in for our Papa, the great Owusu Bempah, watching you live from New York City. I know that is definitely from Isabella from New York City. I had him do BC. Break 360. We'll come back again. Akosia Amankwa at the Sedi Abasa. Mami Fakonya Western Cham Mami Tribrofo. Tutu. Maybe I'll be on the main channel. Mami Usua. God bless you so much. Namisha Rescue Team for now. All the group pages as for money now. Yes, the submarine TV. We are out of this place. I'll meet you again within the course of the week. Peace. Keep it locked. The die has been cast and the axe is laid to the root. All evil trees will come down. Kochoko. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.